Okay, hello guys, this is Santosh here. I'm gonna tell you about how to create a blog, your own blog in GNA Radio. So first of all, I'm gonna tell you about two things you need to know about creating a blog. You need to know the programming like Python or C++, and you need to have a Linux Ubuntu system. I'm assuming that you have all these things. So let's start with the command terminal. Okay, so basically I'm gonna show you all these things into a desktop. So let me go into desktop. So this is a desktop. So to create a empty block, you need to have run some commands, and that command is zr underscore mod tool new mod. So basically I'm gonna create this block ZTM2019. Okay, so as you can see that this block is created grjtm2019. So this block is created, but this block is empty right now, right? So cd_zr. So as you can see that this blocks contains some files, and these files are having some also datas like apps, examples, includes files. So basically I'm going to tell you about three files you need to consider here to know the how to draw make a block. So first of all, the block is grc, library blocks, and the includes, and the grc. So okay, guys, you need to know the swig here. Like actually you need to install the swig module in your ubuntu system for initially, then you can work with this gr module. So basically there are the mainly three blocks we are going to discuss over here, and I'm going to tell you about the blocks, how to create a blocks. So let's start it, and let's look into some basic blocks. So what are inside cd grc? So we are in a grc folder. So in the grc folder, what it is, there is cmake list and .txt. The in grc folder, basically the html file will come when you add a block. When you want to add a block, the html file will come here. Okay, so now let's go into the lib blocks. So basically in the lib, what are the files? That the cmake is already there, and quality assurance, there are the three extra files will be created automatically. So you need to understand these files. You can open these files, you can see what are the functionalities. So quality assurance files, two quality assurance files are already created. Whatever the name you have given, they have already taken these names, and so you can see that these are two files, quality assurance cc files and .h files. And there is another when you want to create a block, if you want to run this testing of this block, there's a test file here, so you can run the test in this conditions. So and another file is like include file. So let's go into the include. There is the include, and in include there is a ZTM folder. So basically you are in the ZTM. Now let it look here. Actually there is a api.h, cmake.list.h. So api.h is like there's lots of API in the GNA radios. So you can go to the GNA website and you can see what are the APIs and what we can do. So basically in the include, like they are including the include file. When you add a block, there is a included file. So let's start it with the creating a block. You're adding your own block. So let me go into the main folder. So basically I'm in the main folder. So let me add this blocks. So first of all, you need to write a command here to add. So basically the command is to add a block. I mean which block you want to add. So first of all, you need to add some program files. So new mode is there. So there is an example in the like GNU block creations. I'm taking that example only. So gr module add my qpsc demodulator. So this is the name of the block. You can give any names, whatever name you want. So I'm creating this block. So basically now the process started to creating a block. So Okay, so what type of block you want to create? There is some different type of blocks are there in Genie Radio, like saying source, decimator, general blocks. So today I'm tell you about creation of the general block. So let's start with general. So basically now what language you are going to use. So guys, you maybe prefer with Python, you maybe prefer with C++. So whatever the language you prefer, you can choose it. But I'm gonna choose here is the C++. So basically these are the including default arguments. So initially if you want to include arguments, you can include it, but if you don't want, it's okay for that. So let's not, I'm not including that now. There is a one another thing like Python quality assurance code. So if you, whatever the code you've written, you will write on this C++, so you need some quality assurance of the code. I mean, this code is capable of running all these files or not. So there is a quality assurance file. You don't need to do anything with this file. This file will already it's automatically created, and it's code is automatically written, so you don't need to do anything about that. So let's create this file. So yes, you want to create, you want a C++ cube? No, we don't want. So we have already chosen the Python, so no. So basically you can see that this block is created. Now I'm gonna show you what are the difference came here, as this is the block. So like this, there is a something difference here. Earlier I shown you that there is having a CMake list and QA G10 to the 9 CC and .h file and test.file. So basically there is a two file added. When we add a block, there is a two file added, CC file and the header file of that. So this basically in this there is a two file is there. Now I'm gonna show you the include folder. What are the changes in include folder? Include folder, what happens, there is a header file here. So basically when you create a block, there is a header file will be created in the include block. In GRC, what happened in GRC, exactly in the previously you have seen that in the GRC there is only CMake file. So now there is a myqpsk demodeler underscore cv XML file is created. Look, so this is the difference. Like this already all these files are created automatically. Look, the name of the file, the mod, I mean what keys you are chosen, what file you have chosen, import JPEG. So all these things are automatically written. You don't need to write anything extra for that. So let's go back, and I have already created the coding for all these things. So let me copy this all these things here. So you can for coding part, you can refer the Genie Radio home page. You can get this codings, how to make a coding. So basically let's start with CV file. There's a basic, the important coding will go here. Okay, so basically this is the heading included, like GNA Radio IO signature. This include files is basically for the input outputs. So include QPSK demodeler, whatever you have written, you will get that. That is SPTR and make the pointers. They are already created in the include file. Now these are the some blocks this already created, like IO signature is make in and make out. All these things are input output statement. This is already created, you don't need to do anything about that. So you have to change these things. So these things, input, maximum output. Virtual destructor is already created. If you're familiar with this C++ programming, you know what is a destructor it will do. So basically now forecast is like number of inputs, you have to match with the number of input, number of output. So forecast is like what input you're giving, what output you want. That is the point. Now the another part is a general block. This block is already created. So basically we have to bother about the main coding part. Like you have to integrate this input output statements given here, and you have to write a signal processing code over there. So basically the signal processing code will go here, and you have to write whatever the coding you want in that block. So basically this is a C++ file. So let's go into the header file. What inside the header files. So basically the header files is like you are including the header files in the include file. So already, so there is if you're familiar with the C++ programming, you know the what is the namespace, and they're created. This is a class, like this class is already this is a new class you're creating in the header file, and this class is imported, and that this class is already created in the header include file. So this class is already created, so basically you're creating a new class and you're defining uh, variables like public, private. So these are the coding parts you can do here. So basically what I'm gonna change here is you I'm gonna change the two files here basically. Like include, I'm also gonna change the include file, I'm gonna change the grc file. So let me copy these files. So I'm written the code. Actually this code is already available on the GNU radio platform, so you can import that code here. So basically what are the changes happened here is like I have changed something, all these things are the same. I have changed the number of inputs, output, number of input outputs. What are the input is this and output is this. Output is input is complex and output is character. So gray code we have implemented. So basically this is the simple code. You can refer this code. There is nothing inside it. Like some parameters we have changed and some parameter are the same parameters we have taken. So the coding part you can refer through the GNU platform. So basically there is nothing change here. As you seen previously, there is a some private, in the private part we have declared some variable like boolean variable, and in the public part already these are the functions which I have created. So basically the code is already written, and let me show you the for grc folder. In the grc folder, the basically you're creating a block. What type of block you want, I mean the graphical interface of the block you are creating here. So basically the name of the block you want is what the name. So basically I want my qpsk. I want to write it my underscore qpsk. So basically I have written the name here. So these are the keys. We don't need to change all these things. So you can change the name here. So these are the parameters, the gray code, gray true false. These are the parameters you can include if you want. And for the other options, there is a sync and source. Sync is what number of inputs, and source is the number of outputs. In the sync, in which type of input you are taking, complex, and the output what you are taking is a bytes. So basically this is completed here. Now I'm gonna run this. And I'm gonna show you how you can. So basically to run this all these things, so we need to make a directory. Make directory build. Make directory build. So directory build is already I have made this directory. So get into the directory build. So I'm in the build. There is nothing in build. So let's start the building this all this whatever what we have created. So let's starting cd let's see make. So basically this block we have cmake, and now let's sudo make. So basically this is coming, and this block is now creating, and it's installing and linking with all these files they have. Okay, now it will take some more seconds of times. Okay, it's taking some time. So okay, it's completed. So let's sudo make install the block. Achha, okay, so there's a mistake here. So block is installed. Now we have to configure this block. Sudo config. Now the block is configured. So I need to show this GNU radios. So let me show you the GNU radio. I'm opening it and you can see the how the block is created. So this is actually we have created it earlier. So let me show you where we have created this blocks. Okay, so these are the, okay, you can see that, you can see this is the JTM folder, and that what we have chosen, and there is a subdirectory here that myqpsk is created. So you can see this myqpsk, right? MyQPSK block is created. Alright, okay, so this block is created. So you can say that by doing some commands, and you need to know the some programming languages. By that you can create your own block here. So basically this block is created, so I'm deleting this block and now cutting it off. Thank you so much for your kind timing. Okay, thank you so much.